I don't know who needs to hear this, but God is in control, okay? God is in control. Some of y'all may be struggling right now mentally, fighting off thoughts. The enemy wants you to doubt everything that God promised you. He said it's going to look backwards, but it's blessed. I don't care what it looks like. Remember, God is in control, and he does not write bad checks. And anything he ever told you will come to pass. When God says it, it's not a gamble. It's a promise. It's a promise. And God always keeps his promises, y'all. He always keeps his promises. The enemy wants you to doubt. He wants you to begin to doubt everything that God has shown you. But God is not a man that he will lie. God has never lied to you, not once. Every single thing that he has promised you will come to pass. He talks about us hiding his words in our heart. We have to hide his word in our heart for moments like this, for whoever this is for. If you've been dealing with doubt, if you've been struggling with your thoughts lately, thinking maybe you got this wrong, or what if God doesn't show up for me here? What if this doesn't happen? What if everything goes wrong? This is water walking season for some of y'all. Some of y'all don't know what's next. Y'all are literally depending on God for your next step, for every single step you take. And that is exactly where he wants you to be. That is exactly where he wants you to be. He wants you to walk on water, and he wants you to trust him to not let you fall. Lord, I just want to make this video real quick to encourage somebody. If you are struggling with your thoughts, and you've been struggling with, God, just doubting, and what ifs, and the fear of the unknown. This is a new territory you're walking into. And the enemy is going to come up against us and try to create all the doubt and friction he can, because he can't stop what God has for you. The only thing he can do is deter you from walking into it. All right? But y'all have to remember who your father is, and you have to remember that he's not a man that he should lie. So just be encouraged, keep the faith. Something he had me doing was looking over the previous promises that he's already answered, the previous prayers that he's already answered. Just a reminder of how good he is and how faithful he's already been. All right, y'all. And then you got to think about it like this too, because so many people, this is your first time giving God your life. This is your first time doing things God's way. And it's a little scary because you've never walked on water before. You don't know what it's like. Is it supposed to look like this? Is this how it's really supposed to feel? So for some of y'all, this is my first time walking on water. I don't know about this. So it's out your comfort zone, because God is in control of it. But that is exactly how it's supposed to be. That is exactly how it's supposed to be. So just be encouraged, you guys. God said you are exactly where you're supposed to be. You know what he told you. You know what he told you. You know what he showed you. Hide his every word in your heart. Every word God gave you, hide it in your heart. Rebuke the enemy, and he's going to have to flee. Anytime your thoughts come in and they try to tell you something other than what God showed you, other than what God told you, you rebuke that, and you remind yourself of the words that God has given you these past couple of years. You got to hide every word in your heart, okay? God was having me thinking about how it's hard to win a fight when you don't even know you're in a battle. And right now, the enemy is coming for a lot of people's minds, trying to create doubt, trying to create friction, trying to steal your strength. A lot of y'all are going through a transitional period where you're going into something new, and it's a little scary, and you need your strength and you need your faith to walk into it. And the enemy is trying to strip you of that. So you just rebuke him, and you remember what your father promised you, and you remember how many promises that your father has already kept to you, and that he is not a man that he should ever lie to you, okay? All right, y'all. I hope this encouraged somebody. I hope this blessed someone. Y'all be encouraged and start speaking life over your mind. Start speaking joy. If you're struggling with your joy, with your faith, speak it into your life. Ask God, can you strengthen my faith, Father? Can you strengthen my faith? Can you strengthen my joy? I need your strength. I need your strength for this next step. I can't do this without you. It's okay to ask him for his help. It's okay to tell him you can't do this without him. He doesn't expect you to do it without him. All right, y'all. But y'all be blessed. I hope this encouraged someone. I love y'all. Y'all be blessed.